As we get closer to launch, some of Dying Light 2 is going to begin to leak, and we can't really do anything about it but try to avoid it. But don't worry, here I won't be posting any spoilers from the game itself, but more of just in-game menus and how those systems are going to play out. I have gotten permission from Techland to talk more in depth about these leaks, so thanks to them, we can talk about the vendor. During early November, when some content creators got to play the game all throughout the world, a lot more was shown than probably what should have been, as many Polish folk I've found here showed many of the game's menus and features, this guy right here, showing the vendor and how that all works. From here we can see how it's similar to Dying Light 1, where you get a list of weapons and other accessories to choose from, all with their own rarities and prices. But overall the whole setup is completely different, as there's a lot more to look at in Dying Light 2. In the top left, we can see what faction this vendor belongs to, this one being the Survivors. Down the left side of the screen, we can choose to filter out what we're specifically looking for, being equipment, gear, and goods. The weapons here have a shade of colors, the background depending on their rarity, with blue being rare and yellow for what I believe to be is artifact. But that is just a guess going by the name of the weapon here. But we do have two weapons to compare, being a rare weapon and an artifact, I'll call it level weapon. The main difference is, even though the rare weapon does 6 more damage, there's extra bonuses with the artifact weapon, such as damage bonuses that occurred depending on the health of the enemy when you attack it. Below that we can see that we can add a tip, shaft, and grip socket, all of which have yet to be explained more by the devs, so let's move on from that. There's drums as well that you can add at the bottom, and if you want you can see a few of them on Techland.gg as a reward. Also on this menu we can see what type of weapon it is, the durability, a little description of what it can be used for, just a nice overall setup of the menu that doesn't make things feel too overcrowded, you could say. But what are your thoughts? I do like how the vendors are on the screen while you browse, even if they do just stare into your soul. But anyways, feel free to comment down below and you can expect a lot more videos like this one in the coming days, as there is a lot to talk about. So, stay tuned, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and stop by next time.